โอ้ยไม่ตายมาถึงก็ร้องโอย
Hello, good evening.
Hello good evening teacher
I see we meet again. Hello, hello, Miss Sapin. Good to see you.
Hello good to
Well,
see you too.
welcome back. Did you enjoy our talk today?
Enjoy.
Good.
I understand, but I don't understand too much there. But I it's okay
All right.
for
Well,
me.
but it's you will understand. It just takes practice. It's one
Okay,
of those things. But
I try, teacher.
all right. But
But don't worry. I don't worry. You don't worry too.
okay. All right, I won't worry. I'm not going to worry.
Okay.
I,
I'm
you know,
I'm I'm happy to learning with you.
thank you, and I'm happy to
Mm.
help you out.
Thank you,
I'm
teacher.
happy to be of service. To you and your friends there, all
Yeah, thank
all lovely
you.
people, and
Thank you.
so I mean, I want you to be you know not just speaking English, but I want you to sound like a bird when your friend comes. So he'll be like, "Hey, that's great." Uh, can your friend speak Thai?
Your friend?
Uh, you said you have a friend who's coming to visit. Is that
Oh, boyfriend. She live in Canada, but do not he not speak Thai. He speak English, but uh
yeah?
we
It's
we not
mhm.
talk a lot, but we send message.
I understand. I understand.
Yes.
I was gonna say, tell me about it. Me and my wife. I mean, you know, we communicate. You know what I'm saying? We live together, but sometimes but it's one of those things. If I need to talk about something, I usually call my friend. Do you know what I mean? My wife, she anyway, it works out. We're happy like that. So good. All right, great. Okay, so we're back here, and all right. So tonight's topic, guys, is wait for it. Okay, the lesson plan we were given tonight is called Fish and Chips.
Fish and chip.
Fi- Fish and chips. Fish and chips.
Fish and
Mhm.
chip.
Chips.
Chip. Chip.
Chips.
Chip.
Yes, fish and chips.
Fish
Uh,
and chip.
fish and chips.
Fish and chip.
My try fish. Fish.
Fish.
Fish. Fish.
Fish.
Hmm. Fish.
Fish.
Fish and chips.
Fish and chip.
Can you make this sound? Shh. Can you make that sound? Shh.
Chip.
Okay. Fish. There you go.
Fish.
Not fist. Doesn't sound right. But okay, whatever. Freestyle. you know.
It's
Yes.
difficult style, teacher.
Oh, listen. Listen. I understand, and Thai language is it's just so different. You know, for example, okay, English, uh, German, French, Spanish, right? They're all different, but they're alike. The form of the language is the same. We we have subject, verb, and noun. Okay, like the grammar concept is the same. And but German, French, and Spanish are more based, have more to do with Old Latin. Like for example, if it's the verb is, I don't know, play, okay, eat or something. Then what will happen in those languages, and I I grew up, I had to go to German school when I was a kid, right? Because my mother's from Germany, and I have family in Germany. So anyway, I had to go to German school. So what will happen is, let's say the word is eat. Okay, the infinitive is essen. Okay, es, ist.
S.
See essen. It changes. It will change from every pronoun. Okay, right? I, you, we, they. Okay, the verb will change for each one. In English, the verb only changes a little bit for he and she. Okay, so English is the easiest of the European languages because it doesn't have it. It's the rules are not as complicated as those ones. But having said that, uh, Thai it's a tonal language. It's a totally different. The alphabet's totally. Well, when I say alphabet, the
Alphabet.
system of
Alphabet.
writing. Yeah. Well, okay, Thai is not Chinese. It's not pictographic, right? Gorkai, Horkai, and all that. They have sounds. You can sound out the word once you learn. It's the same with English, right? Anyway, but the tone, the tonality, and then I don't know. Ties are going to say they're okay. Let's say the idea is I'm happy at my job. Okay. Now I said that in English. Thai people are going to say that there's have a different way of saying that, even though it's the same meaning. From what I can tell. Anyway, I'm not an expert, but it's a challenging language for people from a European background. Hey, it's two. Hello, good evening. And B Gulp is here. Hello.
Hello, good
Waddy
morning, teacher.
Cobb.
Good
สวั
Peace,
สดีค่ะ
morning.
peace out the revolution.
พี่ตูไม่ Good morning
Welcome,
น้อง
welcome. All right.
เพิ่งเปิดไมค์ค่ะเมื่อกี้
Okay, welcome back. All right. So, okay, tonight's topic is about the topic is, or the name of the lesson is fish and
Fish
chips.
and sheep.
Now,
Fish and chip
it's fish and
fish
Fish.
fangon
fish
and fangon chips. Chips,
chips
not just one my paw, it's not enough. We need chips, not one chip. Fish and chips. And does anybody fish and chips? What is it? What do you know about fish and chips?
I know fish and sheep is
chip and
English food, right?
That is correct. It's the like national dish of. We'll talk about that more. But yes, fish and chips is very much
fish and chip
associated with Britain, or England,
เป็น
as it's known.
England.
Yeah.
and chip
Panda.
Panda, look out. Every time hi Panda, every time I see Panda, I think like a game just started, like she
กินอีกแล้วกินอีกแล้ว
she has all that text on her screen there. All right. And hi Panda, welcome back. And Pim's here this evening. Hi Pim. Pim, did you get your hair done?
Yeah.
Okay, looking nice there, young lady. You're looking smart, looking clean. All right. So, okay, we were just saying, Panda and Pim and anybody else, that the name of our lesson this evening is Fish and Chips. Now, say it for us. Say, Pim, put that fish and chips.
Fit and chip, fit and chip.
Fish and chip.
Sorry, fish and chip.
There you go. Fish. I know.
Fish.
Fish. I know.
Fish.
It's,
Fish.
it's not a natural, sound for, I guess Thai people or people from Southeast Asia, I
Fish
guess.
and chip.
Fish, chips, chips.
No.
Hey, one chip, my paw and I, like, here's your chip, We need
ป
chips.
ลา
And
ปลากับเป็นฟรายหรือเปล่าคะปลาทอด
well,
Fish and chip
ใช่แล้ว
ใช่มันเป็นอาหารที่นิยมที่อังกฤษ
ใช่
ค่ะ
เขาเป็น
อือหือ
fish and chip ก็เป็น
Fish
เหมือน
and
เบอร์
chip
เกอร์ปลา
Fish
กับ
fish
แล้วก็
and chip
ไท
fish
ย
and
ฟราย
chip
อะไรอย่าง
ไท
เงี้
ย
ย
เอ็กเซนต์อะทีเชอร์ Fish and chip you know
well
ไทยเอ็กเซนต์
I ไม่ได้นะ this is English class you can have you can
it's difficult for people Thai นะ
well then you have to wonder how I it's like why can't I just speak Thai the way I want to it's just one of those things. Listen, if you all right, real talk, fit and tip, if you say it like that, and we know that we're talking about fish and chips, right? People are going to know that's what you mean, right? But for me, for Thailand, pronunciation is critical, or nobody will understand what you're saying. Chai Mai, if the tone isn't correct, I mean, many times I wasn't, because I couldn't get the tone right. They didn't understand what I wanted, even though I thought I was saying it, So I don't know. All right, fit and tip, and
Fish and chip.
fish and chip
chips,
fish and chip
chips, apples, cars,
Those
people, plural noun. Right. Fish and chips. All right. What do we know about fish and chips? Let's say it again.
and chip.
fish and chip
Panda, you know fish and chips? Koi Kin Mai, have you ever had it?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah or yes?
Yes.
Very good. And Aroy Mai, is it good?
อร่อย
Aroy D. Yes. Well, the fish and chips, by the way, so right, like you were saying, chips are French fries, right? I call them French fries, right? Chips. But that's what they call the French fries in England. Another different thing. So anyway, fish and chips. Do you ever eat it? Koi Kin Mai? Like, would you say I'm gonna have fish and chips tonight? Yes or no? No?
Yes.
Okay. Well, fish is a popular meat in Thailand, right? So the fish is man tot chai mai. It's fried, right?
อ๋อ chip.
ฟราย
And the chips are French fries. Those are fried also, right? So it's fried food. So I'll say this. You could, if you fried my shoe with some garlic and a chili, I would think it tastes good.
garlic and chili
Understand?
fish and chips oh,
Fish and chips. I mean, anything that's fried is yummy, So I always say you could fry my shoe and I would eat it. because it's yummy.
Chips.
Mhm.
Oh, fish and chips.
Fish and chips. That's the name of the dish. Okay, so we'll have a more of a look at that. Now, the dish, where is it from?
From England.
From England, right? It's closely associated with England. Okay. Well, the fact is every country has their own style of food, many things. Just like Ahan Thai, there's so many different things. And
ผัดกะเพรา
well, this is it. So, like, if fish and chips, if fish and chips is the the dish of England, what would you choose for Thailand? What do you think is the dish of Thailand that represents? Because right there's
is fish and chip.
pad kapao, right?
Fish,
There's
fish and chip is popular in England, right?
well, it's fast food. It's workers. It's
Oh,
food.
fast food.
It's fast food. It's for working people. You know, it makes you.
It's easy for buy for cook, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's simple to make. We'll talk about that in a minute, right? I mean, it's fried fish with French fries that are fried, right? So that can either be really yummy, or if it's not made well, not so yummy. Chai okay, fish and chips. I never eat it. You know what I mean? I can't remember when I had fish and chips last as a dish, right? I would never order it or think to order it, but all my English friends, they like it. Because I'm from America, we have fish and chips, but it's definitely a meal, a dish associated with England. All right, so about Thailand, all right, there's so many yummy different things here, well known around the world. One is pad krapao, okay, the basil fried whatever chicken or pork with basil over rice. And then, of course, tom yum kung, that's famous. Tom yum is well known. And then everybody talks about pad thai. So I don't know. What do you think? Sapien, what is the food of Thailand? What do you think? If fish and chips is from England,
It's and in a popular similar.
well, yeah, I mean, right? I said fish and chips from England, right? Everybody knows that, okay? So which dish is Thailand that people associate?
Thailand, I think pad Thai.
Yeah, why is that? Because pad Thai is good, but people eat tom yum and pad kapao
Tom
more
yum
often.
kung, pad Thai, and spring roll.
Okay, spring roll. You know what the spring roll is? So is for me as an American, right, is usually associated with China and otherwise Vietnam. They make the one out of the glass noodle. But I could be wrong. Is that from Thailand? I don't know.
Hero from Thailand, na teacher.
Is it? Okay, maybe. I don't know. You learn something new every day. All right. So, right, everybody talks about pad Thai, but I don't think pad Thai is I would say probably tom yum kung is or
Yum kung is that of Thai food, sure.
นี่ปลาร้า
Yeah.
ปลาร้า is อาหาร Thai,ปลาร้า is the อาหาร Thailand. ปลาร้า
is correct.
ปลาร้า and ข้าวเหนียว Now that's a really special.
Papaya salad, teacher.
Oh yes, of course. How soon we forget? Sometime. Everybody loves it, One of the problems for many Westerners, not me, because I chop kin pit, but I know a lot of Westerners, like other teachers who live, they can't eat Thai food. It's too spicy. I'm like, really? It's not that bad, but it's for a lot of guys, which is too bad, you know. In the West, we're just used to salt and pepper. You know what I mean? No extra flavors and whatnot. All right. So anyway, thinking about national food. Okay. Thailand, there are, of course, right? Som tam, maybe Pad Kapao, Tom Yum Kung, and Pad Thai, and God knows all kinds of other stuff. What's the national dish of China?
China
ยังไงน่ะ
What
อะไร
food?
ดีอะ China
I don't know.
บะหมี่
What? Huh?
noodle
The
Noodle
dumpling noodle,
noodle
เรารู้สึกว่านูเดิลมันเป็นอาหารไทยไปแล้ว
noodle soup. Well, yeah, I
บะห
mean,
มี่
kueh tiao, noodle
ก๋วยเตี๋ยว
noodle soup.
เอ๊ะผัดซีอิ๊ว
Pad see ew, alroy.
คิดว่า
I
ที่
like
ไช
that
น่า
too.
ไม่มี
มัน
ผัดซี
มัน
อิ๊ว
โถ
ที่จะ
Well, that's the thing is, I've never been to China, but everybody I know who's gone there says the food's not as not as yummy as they don't.
กระเพาะปลา
โอ้
Hmm?
หูฉลามเธองั้น
หูฉลาม
Chalam,
หูฉ
shark,
ลาม you know
chalam.
noodle soup
Yeah, the noodle soup, right? Yeah, I could see where that's Chinese, but it's perfected in Thailand.
เป็ดปักกิ่ง
Aroy.
เธอ
Huh?
เป็ดปักกิ่ง you know
Peppating? No, I don't know what that is.
จัก
Oh, another.
ducks made from
Oh,
ducks
duck.
Yeah.
Yes,
Duck.
yeah. They eat a lot of duck. That's right. Quack, quack, quack.
made from duck
Pork, and duck. In America, it's beef. I mean, we have everything, right? Chicken, but
tofu fry
fried tofu. Yes, that's correct. And
and
I mean,
ซาลาเปา
in in America, we have Chinese food, just like we have Thai food, but it's not going to taste like you would have it in Thailand because they change the recipe to make it appeal to the farang. You know what I mean? Bigger portions, more sauce, that kind of stuff. So, Chinese food in America is maybe not that Chinese, It looks Chinese, but the ingredients are different and stuff. Okay. So, all right, let's get into it. I have a game queued up here. What I did, so if we know what the food is and where is it from? There we go. All right. Food is always a popular topic. Everybody loves to talk about it. Here we go. So, okay, I have like 2 games queued up, and when I'm in my regular class, I use the number wheel to call on people, but so I'm thinking like maybe we should everybody have a number, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then we could do
Okay.
that.
Okay.
But for now, okay, there's only we have the regulars in here. Panda, why don't you would you like to choose a number? Let's get us started.
I choose number 10
Which number would you like? Today I'd like
6
speak English. I'd like
I like 6
I'd like number 6.
I like number 6
6. My chai sick. Okay. Okay. Question. All right.
Wow.
What are we looking at? What are these?
Croissant.
Yeah, croissants. Okay. So the question is France or India?
France.
Panda, what do you think? France,
Okay,
France, or
Steve.
หนูคิดว่ามันเป็นของไทย
France
ของฝักของ
อันนี้
ของอินเดีย
ครับ
France
อันนี้มันอาหารฝรั่งเศส or อาหารอินเดีย
France France
France.
ฟรานซ์สิลูก
France. France.
France.
France. No. Yes. Okay. The food is French. Chai cup. Croissants are right.
Yes.
They make them here in Thailand, but it's considered French recipe. And all right, very good. Right. So there's an example of something that's closely associated with the country of France. All right, very good. Then let's go. All right, Sapin, you're up next. I'm just choosing the people I can see here in the
I like number 5
number five,
number 5
five, five,
Five.
five. There you go.
5
Yes, number 5 it is. Number 5. Ooh,
5
looky there. Looky here.
พิซซ่าอิตาลี
Yes. Are you sure? Not from Africa?
no
You know, okay, definitely, right? But you know what? I've heard it said that pizza was actually invented in America, in Chicago. Yeah, the what we call a pizza. But anyway, I have to check about that. But for now, Italy, Capum, Italia.
yeah
Good. So there you go. A dish associated with Italy. All right. Next up, it's who do we have next? Miss Two.
Okay. I choose number 9.
Number 9. Yes, ma'am. Thailand or the Philippines?
Thailand.
What the heck is this?
This is Tom Yam Goong.
Yes,
I'm
it is.
sure.
But that's not just any Tom Yam Kung. That's Nam Kon, Chai Mai.
Nam Khon.
Nam
Yes.
Kon, which is my favorite. All right. So, Philippines, Chai Mai.
No, Thailand only.
Thailand only. You know, what are you going to do? Very good. Okay. Okay, Miss Pim, give it a go.
I choose number 2.
Number 2. Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Aha. Korea or Japan?
Oh,
What are we looking at here?
Japan.
And what is it?
Sushi.
Correct. Do you like?
Yes, I like cheese.
Yeah.
Japan.
Oh boy,
Japan.
man.
Yeah.
So yummy. I mean,
Yeah.
I could drop 1,000 at the buffet every weekend. You know what I mean? Very yummy. Very yummy. Where? Who has the best sushi? Like which restaurant would you go to if you wanted to eat sushi?
Fuji restaurant.
Fuji?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. There's a few places, right? There's what? Oishi or Oziki or something. But you think Fuji is better, huh? Chaimai, there are many Japanese restaurants in the mall. Different.
Yes.
You
In
think?
Mega Bangna.
Oh yeah, that's a big place. But you would choose to go to Fuji, yeah?
Yes.
What's the other one called? It's it's everywhere. You right next to Pizza Company usually. The Japanese restaurant. Oishi? Is it Oishi? I don't know.
Oishi.
Okay, very good. All right, thank you, Pim. And next up, it's let's see here. Okay, Dao. Hi, Dao. Would you like to play? Welcome to our class.
I would like number 8.
Number 8. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Germany
Wow.
or
Oh
Thailand?
my God.
Germany.
Germany.
Germany. Yeah,
Yes.
okay. But the hamburger from Germany?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Hamburger.
I'm not sure about that. I'll look into it, but all right. Yeah. Deutschland. Deutsch, German
Oh
food
my God.
is delicious, man. They have some great stuff.
Right or wrong?
But I would not
Yeah.
associate a hamburger with Germany.
Yeah.
Sauerkraut. All right. Now
All right.
I want to put
Yeah.
para in my sauerkraut. You know. Okay, thank you, Dao. And let's see who's next here. On, you're up next.
Hello, teacher.
Good evening. How are you?
Nice to see you. It's good ค่ะ That's good.
Likewise, likewise. So we're talking about food. Did you have dinner this evening?
My dinner,
Okay. Tell us what you had for dinner.
my dinner, I don't know what it's called.
Well, just say what it is in Thai.
กะหล่ำปีอ่ะผัดกะหล่ำ fry
Galampi.
fry
I don't know
กะ
that
หล่ำ
one.
ปี
Galampi.
กะหล่ำปี
Okay, that is I'm not familiar with that dish. What's it made of?
It's a mix it like same salad.
Okay, like with vegetables?
Yeah, it's just like that. I don't know what it's saying in Thai in English.
Well, for me, I think there's no point translating the name of the dish if so galampi, huh? I mean they have salad, but I don't think of salad as being, a Thai dish. They have woon sen and things like
วุ้น
that.
เส้นyeah it's a ยำวุ้นเส้นเนาะ
A yam, that's right.
ย
Yes.
ำ yeah
Yeah. Is garampi guarantee garampi
กะหล่ำปลี
กะหล่
garampri is that a yam too? Is that a type of yam?
yeah
Yeah.
it's just like yeah ยำกะหล่ำปี
ยำกะหล่ำปีได้ด้วยเหรอ
Yeah, yam garampi. Guarantee, China. I guarantee
กะหล่ำ
the garampri.
yeah I don't know
grapefruit.
what it's called in English อ่ะ
No, don't worry about that. Because there's nothing there's nothing to compare it to.
กินกล่องให้ก็ได้ อะไรนะป้า
Seriously, I like the yam too, and we don't have anything like that. Everything, all our stuff is meat and potatoes. Basically. Okay, very good. Was it yummy?
That's yummy teacher is because I made myself
Well, I was going to ask you.
yeah
All right, cool. You'll have to send me a plate next time. Or I'm going to ask for it the next time I go out. Okay, thank you, Miss On. Well, let's keep going here, and it's Playing Awe. Playing Awe. Did I say her name right? ครับผม Miss Playing
ค่ะ
Awe. Okay. Would you like to choose a number?
I like number 7.
Number
Say-
7. All right.
yeah.
Lucky number 7.
Oh,
Aha.
chocolate, right.
Mexico or the USA?
I don't know. I think USA is right. I'm not
Okay.
sure.
Well,
I
chocolate.
think USA
yeah.
chocolate, right.
It is chocolate, but this is like the dark chocolate, like the raw
Dark-
chocolate. Yeah.
Dark chocolate.
Yeah. And so in America, we have like our brands of chocolates, Hershey's, Cadbury, these makes, okay? And in Europe, especially in Germany and in Switzerland, they make lovely chocolate there too. But the chocolate, if you didn't know already, is from Mexico. It's from South America. It's from Mexico, like coffee. You know, can you imagine that before, well, when Columbus sailed across the Atlantic, he was like the first guy he wasn't maybe the first guy, but he was the first guy to go there and come back and, you know, tell everybody how he got there and stuff, right? You know, so anyway, before that, in Europe, there was no coffee, there was no chocolate, there was no tomatoes. Those are also from the New World. All of this corn, none of this existed in Asia or Europe. Did you know that? So there we have it. Yes, the Aztecs used to drink the chocolate bitter as a warm drink. You know. Anyway, it's very interesting, the old Central American cultures. Mexico. Very good. All right. And okay. And who do we have here? Who's up next? I'm seeing a young lady named Oi.
Hello, teacher.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Would you like to choose a number?
I choose number 1.
Okay. Is this Malaysia or Spain?
Malaysia.
Okay, yes, this is Malaysia. Why? Because it's noodles. To my knowledge, the Spanish have their own food, some yummy stuff, but they don't have a noodle dish. I hear the food is good in Malaysia too. Have you ever had it? Anybody? No? Okay. I hear it's yummy. I don't know.
มันคืออะไรอ่ะ What
เหมือน
is
ผัด
it
มา
teacher?
ม่าเลยเหรอเหมือนผัดมาม่าเลยอะ
Yeah, I don't. You
Teacher,
tell-
what is this?
I don't know.
I think
It looks like
spaghetti.
no. This looks like pat mama with as Thai would say. But I think what they do is
ผัดฉ่าหรือเปล่า
เหมือน
they
ผัด
side
ฉ่าปะ
แกง
they
ผัด
side gang chai curry.
อ๋อ curry เหรอ
พริก
Yeah.
แกง
But I don't know what the name of this dish is.
อ๋อ
But it looks yummy. Yeah.
Yes, look yummy.
You know, it always tastes better when it's free.
อาหารมาเลเซี
When
ย
I say, yeah. So, all right, I would go with Malaysia. The national dish of Spain is called paella.
It doesn't look like paella.
Well, if you know what paella is, that is definitely not paella. In fact,
ไทยอ่ะ
เป็นข้าว
อ๋อ
so I'm going to say this. You know, cow pod, right? Cow pod, fried rice.
fried
It's
That's-
very delicious.
Yes, and that's from Spain. Okay, that's not an originally a Thai dish. The fried rice recipe came from, you know, was brought over to Thailand. And somebody told me like because when the Americans were here, they liked that.
ปลาเอล
Okay. Anyway, moving on. Who's next? We have a young man named Sampot. Would you like to play? Hello?
Number 3. Number
Yes,
3.
yes, sir.
Yes, yes.
Mr. Sampot,
Thank you.
welcome. Is this Canada or the United States?
Cold, donuts. Yes, all right.
They look like donuts to me.
Donut.
Which do you think the donut is associated with Canada or the United States?
Canada.
Okay. Why do you choose Canada? I don't know. I really don't know. I'm going to be honest with you. I mean, the donut is fried bread.
I guess so, Canada.
Okay, fair enough.
Yes.
There's no correct answer. Everything comes from somewhere, you know? Okay, very good, Mr. Sompot. Is there anybody else out there that would like to play? Fawn, are you there? Who?
Me.
Yes. Hi. Would you like to choose a number?
Number 4.
Yes, sir. Cambodia or
Oh my
Indonesia?
God.
What is this, teacher?
These look like
Barbie-
satay.
Oh, satay.
Satay
Yeah,
Indonesia.
maybe
อินโด
Mexican.
หรือเปล่า
But these ones, these satay, they look like they could be shish kebab.
I think Indonesia.
Okay, yeah, I've never had Cambodian food. I don't, wonder what it tastes like. It must be like Thai, I guess. Yeah, Indonesia. Good enough. Indonesia, look at out. Look at here. Okay, last one.
first one
Well, okay,
China
it's a duck. It's a
dark China ชัวร์
China.
Pet.
I guess this is fried duck.
เป็นปักกิ่ง
เป็ดปักกิ่ง
Peking
Fried,
duck. The Peking
Peel.
duck.
in Thailand เป็นปักกิ่ง
duck
Okay, okay.
Road taste.
They China, they deep fry it with some spice, yeah. Okay, I don't know. I don't eat
no
it.
not spice
No,
not spicy
เป็นปักกิ่ง
no,
Chinese
เป็ดปักกิ่ง
but
เป็นปักกิ่ง
เป็ด
Chinese
ย่าง
Yes
but the
Yes.
reason why it's red or orange color
Very
yes
is
expensive
yes yes
huh?
chill but not
Very
spicy
expensive.
it's sweet
Not spicy, yes.
Okay,
Not spicy.
all right, time out. Spice is not always spicy. Spice can be pepper
Pepper.
or
Oh.
spice, cardamom, saffron,
Pepper.
these are all spices. Chai, my pet.
My pet.
My pet.
Do
ไม่เผ็ดอ๋อจะไป
my
สิ
pet. do
ทำไม
do Chinese people eat spicy?
เผ็ด
no Chinese not spicy
No, huh?
คน
You know,
จีนไม่กินเผ็ด
I always have to laugh when I meet the Thai people who don't like spicy. I said, "Oh man, you you were born in the wrong country, I guess." I love it, man. It's great. Okay, good enough. All right, guys. So there it is. Tonight's topic is called fish and chips, and so now we just had a look at different kinds of dishes from around the world. And there goes Mr. Bean. Look at him macking down on some chicken wings. Are you hungry, buddy? All right. Okay, let's take. Yes?
ใช่
Did anybody want to say something? Who likes the Mr. Bean show? Who likes that? Anybody? The kids love it, man. The kids just love it.
he joke Mr. Bean
Yeah, he's
He is
The
a
guy's
funny guy.
the guy's a brilliant actor, man. He was in another program before he did Mr. Bean called Black Adder. Dude's a brilliant actor, man. He just like he can do or be anything he wants, Okay, here we go. Let's get into our lesson. So okay, here's the outline for the evening here. You can see it's about, the theme is British food and culture. So we're going to have vocabulary. We've had a bit of a discussion about fish and chips. Have you ever tried it? And then I would say, do you ever eat it? I know you can get it here. They have it somewhere. I personally never eat it. Not that I don't like it. I just never think to eat it, I would just being honest, I don't know. I would never think, man, I'd like some fish and chips. No.
Do you know what fish and chip?
Yeah. How about you guys? Do you ever eat it? Is there a shop you go to if you like it? Anything?
French fry. I don't know fish and chip, but I ever eat French fry.
Well, sure. I don't, like I said, who doesn't love French fry? And I'll say it again. Fried
Fried
anything that's fried is yummy.
fry.
Okay. You could fry my shoe and I would think it was yummy. You know what I mean? Ha ha ha. Sure. Anything that's fried is yummy, like all the food that's yummy is bad for you. So anyway, okay, let's talk. We're going to talk now. We're going to talk about vocabulary, and we're going to look at how the fish and chips are made. Okay, it's a simple recipe. So first things first. Okay. Where is it? Where are you? There you go. All right, friends. So I try to put some visuals with our vocabulary work here. And here we go. All right. Can you see the share?
Yes.
Okay, good. So here I have my vocabulary presentation for you.
Tradition.
Yes, just a minute. I'll line you out on how to say that. Let me get back up here. And
Traditional.
traditional.
Oh,
Traditional.
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 Okay.
Traditional.
Right. But we must go back here.
Deep fry.
Okay, very good. Deep fried, so everybody knows what fried is, and deep fried.
Fried.
So, okay, here you can see the deep fryer. Okay, so that's the way the French fries are made, and that's the way the fish and the fish part of the fish and chips are cooked also. Okay.
Oh, you
Well,
they call fish and chip like a French fry or not?
fish and chips.
Is French fry.
Fish and chip.
Fish and
My
chip.
chai, my chai, my my chai chips.
Chips.
Okay. Now
Fish
the
and
British,
chip.
yes, the British
Chip
call
chip.
French fries chips.
Chip.
But for me, a chip is like a potato chip or a corn chip,
Yes.
not a French fry. Okay.
Oh.
I'm not saying that's correct or anything, but what they call, or for example, we call what they call a biscuit is a cookie. That's another one.
Mm.
Okay. So the first word on our list is deep fried. There it is. Deep fried. Deep fried. Now you see I have the word in Thai, and here we have an example of the deep fryer, the French fry station. It's a deep fryer. So
Deep fry.
so what is deep frying? We know what frying is, right? How do you
Yes.
fry something?
Chicken fry.
No, fried chicken.
Deep
Yes.
fry คือการทอดน้ำมันเยอะๆใช่ไหมครู
But if I
Fried
say,
fish.
but in cooking, right? You guys know how to cook, right? A little bit,
A
right?
lot of oil. Deep
Okay.
fry.
If we're going to fry something, what do? We put the oil in the
A
pan.
lot of oil.
Okay.
So is the deep fry.
Okay. Well, This, okay, so, right. You could put a lot of oil in there. For me, frying is just putting some oil in the pan and getting it crispy on the outside. The deep fryer, as you can see, you know how these work, right? You put the French fries in the basket or whatever it is you want to fry, and then stick it in there, and let it work for a minute or whatever the time is. Pull it out. Okay. Now at home, I guess you could put all that oil in the wok or in a pot or something. But anyway, so from fried to deep fried, that's what it is. Okay, Cop? Deep fried, huh? So what is deep frying?
Yes.
Deep frying, cooked in hot
in
oil.
hot oil.
But
Yeah,
I,
in hot
yeah,
oil.
cooked,
Cooking in us.
cooked,
Cooked.
Cook.
cooked,
Oil.
Cook.
cooked in hot oil.
In hot oil.
In
In
hot oil.
hot oil.
Hot oil.
Cook.
Okay. Sorry, I think if you were here, even though a regular past tense verb has ed, so cook, past tense, cook with ed, right?
Right.
That makes it past tense. But okay, easy enough. But however, there are 3 sounds for the ed. There's cooked, and cook it. All right. The correct way to say that one is cooked. Cooked, like it's a T sound. Cooked.
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 D sound. Teacher.
My try. T sound.
3 เสียง
Cooked. Yes.
Cook.
Mhm. The ed at the end of the word, there's 3 possibilities. One, the ed makes a sound, cooked, for example. Okay. Or it can be a soft D sound. Example, played. I played basketball this morning. I played a game, right? Much I plate, no. Played. Right. And then the ed, and then in some words, the ed is id, cooked. My child cooked, but waited as example. Yeah. Wait. So the deep frying is immersing. I would say you're not just putting it in a pan with oil. You're actually like letting it sit inside like having it take a bath in the hot oil. Chai if you will. Okay, and cooking with hot oil. And here we go. Get away. I don't want that. I don't want this. All right. Sorry. That was me getting irritated with myself. Okay, cooked in hot oil. All right.
Cooked in hot oil.
Okay. It's fried. It's fried food. Okay. French fries are fried. And the okay. Now let's talk about the fish part of the fish and chips. Okay. Ready? The fish. Okay. So there's our definition of deep fried. The next word is, wait for it. Batter. The batter. So, all right, batter. Like battery, but batter. Okay. All right. Now, what is the batter? Ta-da!
Powder.
Okay. The batter is. You know what tempura is? Tempura?
Yes, I know tempura.
Okay, tempura is a kind of batter. Okay, so the batter is flour and water, usually flour and milk.
And water.
Flour, water, and milk, and whatever you want to spice it with. and then you would take, so you see here the chicken is dipped in the batter before it is fried.
Batter.
And they do the same with the fish. And the fish part is, I believe, cod. The fish is called cod, that it's made from a certain kind. I'm not sure. I'll have to ask my friend, Mr. Rob. But okay, right? The fish is battered just like we batter the chicken or anything. You can batter vegetables, for that matter, fried vegetables. Yummy. Okay, so what is the batter? The batter is a dip, basically, a mix of flour and water. Okay, and you want to coat the whatever it is you're going to fry with the batter.
Butter.
A mix of flour and
Yeah.
butter.
Not butter, batter.
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 Batter. Yes.
Batter.
แป้งผสมน้
Batter.
batter.
A batter. Okay. And now is this is the Thai word correct? Is this correct?
ชุบแป้งชุบ
ถูกไหม
แป้งชุบ
ชุบ
ใช่
แป้งชุบแป้ง
แป้งชุบ
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 maybe
ทอด
maybe
ถูก
แป้งทอด
ชุบแป้งแป้ง
ภาษาไทยเป็นชุบแป้งทอด
ชุบแป้ง
ชุบแป้ง
แป้ง
bang 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 bang
แป้งชุบ
bang
ทอด
bang
อันนี้แป้ง
bang
ชุบ
bang
อันนี้
ชุบ
แป้
ใช่
ง
ไหม
ชุบ
แป้ง
อือฮึ
bang
ชุบ
ชุบ
แป้ง
ชุบ bang ชุบ bang
ชุบ
ชุบ
Okay.
แป้ง
bang ชุบ bang bang
ข
bang
องเรา
bang
ต้อง
Batter.
แป้งทอดกรอบ
แป้งชุบ
But is this the correct? Okay, I guess some people say chup bang or bang
ชุบแป้ง
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 bang.
ไทยที่เขาขอ
แป้งแป้งชุบ
แป้งชุบแป้งทอด
Japan,
ชุบแป้ง
yes ชุบแป้ง
Japan. No, just kidding.
ชุบแป้ง
Japan.
Japan.
Okay.
เทมปุระ
แป้ง
Like it, like this.
ชุบแป้ง
Yes, ma'am.
ไก่ชุบแป้ง ไม่ใช่ไก่แป้งชุบไม่ใช่
But neat. Bang, bang, man, sai bang after you take a shower, Chai. Is it the same word? Yes,
Bang.
right? Flour.
พาวเวอร์
แป้งกับน้ำผสมกับน้
Powder.
ำpowder with mixed water
Mm-hmm. Very good. Okay, I see. See? Teacher Lunid Noi. He's on it a little bit. Got boom. Okay. All right. So now, so deep fried, and now it's the batter. Okay.
the battle yes
All right.
Batter.
Our next word is takeaway.
take
take away
Takeaway.
กลับบ้าน
Takeaway.
take away
What is your takeaway dinner? What is takeaway?
สั่งกลับบ้าน
In English, please.
I want to take away
What? Okay. What does takeaway mean?
I want fried chicken take away
Okay.
Takeaway means-
Okay. Takeaway. Fried chicken. Takeaway. Got food to go. Chai Mai. To
Yeah.
go. Food to go.
yeah food to go
Food to go. Right. Okay. Bring it home with you, and there we have it. Look, there it is. Takeout. Okay.
เช็คเอาอือฮึ
You bring it home with you. Right. Okay.
yes
Very good. Okay. Our next word is crispy.
crispy
กรอบ
Crispy. Yes. Do you know this word, crispy?
crispy
yes crispy
Well, right. If you like the fried chicken or anything that's fried, is the delicious taste is the crispiness, right? So
yes
okay, right. We deep fry it, and then here's the chicken. A little bit of a crunch. That's the crispiness. Okay. It doesn't taste good if it's soggy. Chai Mai.
yes
You want- So crispy, is that like a potato chip is crispy, like a Lay's potato chip, crispy. Okay, crunch. Got that crunch.
crunch
Mhm.
same
And
like crunch
crunch.
crunch
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 Right. So the crunch, like when you're when you're munching, when you're eating something that is crispy, you know, it makes the crunch sound. ใช่ไหม?
crunch sound เสียง
Yes.
กรอบ
You know what? You know when people are eating something like let's say peanuts, and you can hear it go. You can hear it if they're. You can hear them crunching it up in their mouth, right? Sometimes.
Or
Some
popcorn.
people, yeah. Popcorn, example.
Popcorn, yes, right.
Popcorn, perfect example. Yep. Okay, so crispy. What is it? That I don't know. That snap, that hard and crunchy outside.
Hard and crunchy
hard and
outside.
crunchy
Yes.
outside
So the word crunch in this case is it's not really a word. It's what they call
แข็ง
onomatopoeia.
แข็งและกรอบ
Okay, example, when the bell rings, right? It goes, ring, right? Okay, so we don't have a word for that sound, so we made up the one ring. Likewise, crunch. Okay?
crunch
Yeah, I don't know where that got started, but you know, hard and crunchy. There you go. All right. The next word on our list is mushy peas. Mushy มัน mushy คือ on ใช่ไหม
ถั่วลันเตาถั่วบดเหรอ
Yes, mushy. Soggy, mushy, right? Wet, you know? Okay, are you ready? Now, I did not know this, right? I am not a fish and chips eater. Mushy peas, mushy. Because, all right, let's have a look. Right? Okay, here we have the peas, right?
ถั่วลัน
Right?
เตาบด
Okay, the peas regularly have a little snap to them, right? Even if you boil them. But apparently the British, they make it into a mush here. I did not know that, right? You could see here mushy peas. And I guess this guy is dipping his French fry. Mushy. Mushy, man, soft, soggy, wet, black, and soft. Mushy.
กรอบ นิ่ม
Yeah. But I don't know what they season it with. I don't know how they make this. I mean, obviously they boil it and then till the peas get soft, and then they probably add milk or something. Mushy peas. I don't know. I should. Okay, so I'll have to find out for you. I've never had mushy peas. I'm sure it tastes good. Peas are not my favorite because they're so small. You know, they fall off your fork. You know? All right, the mushy peas. I'm going to continue here. Mushy peas. What are they? Soft green peas.
soft green pea
Right. They've been boiled and they added a liquid to make them. Yes. Looks like what is that? That sauce I like.
เค็มไรเหรอ
Gal.
เหมือนมันบดไหม
Yes, it's like a whip, a puree. Huh?
puree
Okay, very good. And by cup. Okay, vinegar.
vinegar
You know what it is?
น้ำส้มสายชู vinegar
Yeah. Okay. Vinegar. Here we have different types of vinegar.
Vinegar.
Yes, vinegar.
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 Vinegar. Vinegar. Okay.
Vinegar.
How does vinegar taste? What does it taste like?
Sour.
Yes.
sour
อะไรนะ เปรี้ยว
Sour.
ใช่ไหม เปรี้ยว
Yes.
And yes, the vinegar can be made from
Vinegar.
apples, can be made from grapes, can be made from a lot of different things, and is It's used all, sorry, it's used all the time in, it's used all the time in American and European food. You know, it's part of salad dressing. It's how you make the salad dressing. And you need oil and vinegar. So you use it a lot.
Vinegar.
I just
Vinegar.
lost my earpiece. I hate that. I need to get the wireless one.
Vinegar.
Yeah, the vinegar.
Vinegar. Vinegar.
I don't see people using it hardly at all here, but it's used a lot in farang dishes for salad. Okay, how do you make salad dressing? You get your oil. You take the oil. You mix the oil. You can either use olive oil or corn oil. Usually, I mix them together, and then it's two parts oil, one vinegar, and you put the spices, okay, and a little sugar, and there's a secret ingredient I'm not going to tell you, and then you whip it up. Whip, okay, oil, vinegar, salt, a little sugar, and spices, and there it is. You have salad dressing, not cream. It's easy to make. My mother's recipe was delicious. We had salad every night with dinner. Anyway, vinegar, there it is. So what is vinegar? It's a condiment, a sour condiment, a sour liquid used in food. Right? If you want to make potato salad, you need vinegar. You need it for a lot of stuff. But the vinegar will, like, you can't mix it with milk because it will tear the milk. It will tear the milk up. Okay. And traditional. Okay. One of our last words here. Now, traditional is
Tradition.
the old way, right? The way that people have been doing it in your country, in my country, like it's a tradition. Chamai, understand? And this is traditional food.
Traditional food.
Right? In Thailand, we eat mama, we eat tom yum, right? If you want to have a hamburger or something like that, that's, not, that's something different, right? Same thing in the United States, right? If we're going to have Thai food, that's like, ooh, we're going to have Thai food tonight. So traditional, the way it's always been done.
Traditional.
Okay, there you go. Done the old way, the way it's always been
Done
done.
in the old
And finally, a portion.
A portion.
Anybody know what a portion is?
Portion.
A portion is a part of the whole. Portion. So, example, you get if you have fish and chips or anything, you get a portion, right? You get one spoonful, right? You get this much rice and you get this much kapow on top, right? It's measured. It's a portion. Okay? A portion is a measured amount. There, an amount of food served. Okay? All right. So let's review. Bing, bang, boom, bop, bip. Deep fried. What's deep fried, guys? Can you hear me? What happened? Can you guys hear me? I can't hear you.
Yes, I can.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, my earphones died. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Okay. So, deep fried means what?
You put it in a hot oil. Right.
Right.
Deep.
Cooking something in hot oil, basically. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi, Nana. Did you just get here?
Yes.
Okay. So, okay, deep fried. Here's a deep fryer. Yeah. And it means cooking something in oil. Hi, Shogun. I see you there. Thank you for coming. And okay, then next up it's okay, before we make our fish and chips or our fried chicken, we need to batter it. We need to coat the meat, whatever we're going to fry, in the batter. So you can see here the batter, what is it? Bang, bang, bang chun or something like that. Bang อะไร
ชุบ
นะ
แป้งทอด
bang chun ใช่ไหม bang
แป้ง
chup
ชุบ
bang chup
แป้งชุบ
bang chup okay ใช่ bang chup kids batter it's normally just flour and water but you can use milk okay and then you batter the dish and then okay the next word is takeaway. What is takeaway? Food to go, getting your food to go, right? Okay, you take it away. Okay, and then the next word is crispy. All right, from the frying pan, your food should taste crispy, have a little bit of crunch. Okay, it's not if it's not crunchy, mayoroi, right? If it's soggy, chai
Yes.
Nah, we saw mushy peas. I don't like my fried chicken mushy. I like it crunchy, right?
Yes.
Okay, crispy. Nah, have a little bit of crunch on the outside. Toby cup, and then the mushy peas. Now, I did not know that this was a dish served, a side served with fish and chips in England. Had no idea. I've never, I've eaten peas my whole life, but I never knew about this dish till now. So you learn something new every day. Mushy means soft, soft and wet. Okay. Go by cup.
ไม่เรียนมันจะมาตีเฟิร์นเนี่ยไปดู
Vinegar. Vinegar. Okay. Vinegar is a special.
อะไรนะ
Vinegar is
ให้มันเสร็จ
it's made like wine. It's fermented. But it comes out, it's sour. It has a very sour taste. But mixed with other things, it tastes really good. And then we have traditional, the old way, the way it's always been done. All right, whatever that is, the Thai tradition, the American tradition, right? Traditional food. Okay, this is what we eat. Traditional. Okay, done in the old way. All right. So, and then last, it's a portion, right? How much of the food you're going to have? A spoonful, a cup, right? We could, how many spoonfuls are you going to take or have? Okay, there's the vocabulary. Now, ready? Question. Which Thai word means deep fried? Can you see? Which Thai word means deep fried?
The first one ทอดกรอบ
Is it the first one? This one?
Yes.
Yes.
This one. Yes. That's one.
Sure?
No.
Yeah. Sure.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay, next question. Which Thai word means batter?
แป้งชุบ the fourth one
Number
Bang
four.
chup
Bang chup.
or chup bang?
Bang chup.
That's this one, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
Next question.
Oh.
Which Thai word means takeaway?
number two อาหารสั่งกลับบ้าน
กลับบ้าน
Right here? This one? Okay, this one. Ahan, yeah? No. Which one? This one?
the อาหารสั่งกลับบ้าน
สั่งกลับบ้าน
Ani ahan, right? Chai ahan.
Yes.
Yeah.
This one, yeah?
Yeah.
Yes? Yes. Okay. Next. Which
Gor.
Thai word means
Gor.
crispy?
กรอบ crispy กรอบ
number three กรอบ
กรอบ
This one?
ก
yes
รอบ
Okay. I did not know that. Okay. I'm learning something tonight also. And now it's mushy peas. Mushy. I think the word for mushy is
เตา
pollen or
เตา
something.
บด
หัว
ตัว
เตา
เตา
บบ ด
ด
ส่วน
Sorry?
เตาบด
ตัวลังเตา
ส่วนเตาบด
Okay.
Wow.
Is it 1, 2, 3, or 4?
three
three
Three?
yes
The
yes
first one.
no
no
This one.
no
yes
Yes.
this one yeah
Okay. Thank you. Sorry. Not only are my reading skills poor, but my eyes are,
yeah
I need to get glasses. Next one. Which Thai word means vinegar? 1, 2, 3, or 4?
น้ำส้มสายชู
number two
Number 2. All right. Very good. And
yeah
now it's, what is the Thai word for traditional?
ดั้ง
แบ
เดิ
บดั้ง
ม
เดิม
ดั้งเดิม
Number four.
Okay, and that is
Sure.
1, 2, 3, or 4.
Number 4.
Number 4. This one, yes?
Tăng
Yes.
trường là tăng trường.
Okay, very good.
Yeah.
All right.
Click.
And okay, our last word is portion. What is the Thai word for
ส่วนและปริมาณ
One.
Number 1.
ส่วน
Number 1.
number 1? This one?
One.
Okay. All right, you got it.
yes
8 out of 8. 100%
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
Fantastic. What attentive, good students you are. Excellent. All right, guys, if it's okay with you, I'd like to take a short break, please. Okay. A 5-minute break. Okay. Go to the bathroom and I'll be right back. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. And
Okay.
then we'll continue. Okay.
Okay.
Take a break, please. 5 minutes and we'll be back in a second. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Tobias. Tobias. Tobias.
You so handsome. First. Hello. Say
All right. Thank you, everybody. Had to take a short break. Hello. All right.
Hello.
Hi, guys. Hello. Welcome back. Okay. Thank you for waiting. All right. So we've now talked about the vocabulary, and the vocabulary is what are the vocabulary words? Can you remember? Can you remember any of the words? This word means cooking something in oil.
Deep fries.
Deep fried. Very good. This word means a part, a small, an amount of the dinner, an amount,
Portion.
a portion. Very good. That is correct. Okay. This word means soft, soft, soft
Mushy.
as in soft and creamy, wet like,
Mushy.
mushy. Very good. And the way we've always done it, the way we
Traditional.
do it, traditional. All right. And so the opposite of traditional is modern. Okay.
Mm.
The tradition is the old way, modern is new style. Okay. And let's see. Let's get it going here. All right. So let's see. We had deep fried. Okay. This it's not a sauce. It's a mix of flour and water, and you put it on the food you want to fry before you fry it. What is it?
Batter.
Correct. It's known as a batter. Batter. Exactly. Uh, Pancakes. Do you like pancakes? Do you like waffles? Okay,
Yeah.
those are made from a batter too, right? You have to fry, then you have the pancake batter, and then you fry your pancakes in a pan. Yummy. Okay, the cup. So deep fried batter. Takeaway.
Mushy.
What's takeaway? Takeaway
Um,
means
you
Take
like
out.
take the food
Bring
from
food to
restaurant.
go home.
okay. That's right. Bringing your food from the restaurant to home. You're going to eat it at home. Food to go, in other words.
Yeah.
Very good. Batter, and then it's takeaway, and then the next word was crispy, right? If you fried the food in the batter correctly, it should have a nice crunchy outside that we call crispy. Okay, crispness. And then let's see. Trying to remember. Okay, some discussion questions from the words. Okay, here we go. Which words were the most challenging to remember and why? Which, yes,
None.
which one do you find hard to remember?
None.
None of them. Okay, very good. Okay, create sentences using 3 of the vocabulary words. All right. Now we're going to use the words, try to use them in a sentence. Okay. So we know what deep fry is, deep frying. We know what a batter is. Is a batter a noun or a verb?
A batter is
It's a thing, Chai Mai.
yes.
So
It,
so that makes it a noun. It's a noun, right? So you would use it as it in a sentence, right?
yeah.
Okay. And all right. So mushy peas, mushy peas. Man, I swear to God, I had no idea that mushy peas were part of the fish and chips experience. Uh, crispy, crispy on the outside. That's an adjective. Crispy. Okay. It's not a thing. It's a word to describe the quality of the outside of the chicken or the fish, whatever you're frying, okay? Like crispy French fries. It's an adjective, okay? Understand? Do you know what I mean by adjective?
Yes.
All right. Adjectives are words that describe nouns. Okay. Deep fry is a verb and a noun. Okay. Batter is a noun. It's a thing. What's the next word on our list? My memory is going, aha. Takeaway. All right. Okay. Deep fried food, you fry it, which would be a verb. Okay. Deep fried food, yeah, it's an adjective. Batter is a thing, it's a noun. Takeaway it's a noun, right? We're going to get it for takeaway. But here's how you would use it as an adjective: takeaway food, takeaway dinner. Okay, then it would become an adjective. Toby cup, crispy, adjective, describes the food. Mushy peas is a noun phrase. Okay, describes the mushy describes the peas, but we need to say them together. And vinegar, that sour condiment that can help flavor a dish. And finally, traditional and portion. Traditional, the way we've always done it, and a portion, how much or how little of the food you're going to enjoy. Okay, the task is choose 3 of the words and try to tell them, let's make sentences or try to use them in a sentence. So, Nanat, would you like to try? Are you game?
Yes.
All right. All right. Go ahead.
So how many sentences should I?
It says create sentences using 3 of the vocabulary words. So up to you. So 3 sentences.
The way how to make somtam is traditional.
Okay, all right. The somtam recipe is
Traditional.
traditional. Okay, good. That's not bad. Yeah, it's a traditional recipe.
The batter is used to frying food.
Very good. Excellent. Well done. Okay.
Deep fry used to I- is deep fry is the deep fry is used to the food that cover in batter.
Mm,
I don't know what
all right. Let me help you.
no.
Deep frying is a technique, right?
Yes.
We can grill it, we can bake, right? There's a lot of different ways to cook the food. Deep frying is a technique to cook, right?
Yes.
All right. So, okay, try again.
Deep fry is the technique to cook.
Is a technique for
It's a
cooking.
technique to cook.
Or how about this? Well, why are we talking about it? Yes, it's a technique, but it's the way to make what?
Um, it's the way to make food.
Well, what food exactly? What?
Fries.
Yes. Well, what time did you come in? You came in about what? 8 o'clock
Um,
at 8 o'clock. Yeah.
yes,
All right. Okay. So the name of tonight's lesson, if you didn't hear it, is fish and chips. Okay. So yes. So that's why we're talking about this vocabulary, because the theme is fish and chips. Have you ever had have you
yes,
ever eaten fish and chips?
yes.
Okay. And what where are fish and chips from?
England.
Right. Okay. So it's a food associated with England, right?
Yes.
Okay, there it is, right? And the mushy peas too. I did not know that. All right. So Okay, one more time. Think about it. To make the fish and chips, we need
To make the fish and chips, we need to deep fry the chips
and the fish, right?
and the fish.
The
Yes.
fish are battered and then fried, okay?
Yes.
Yes, okay. So and this is the traditional way to make the fish and chips in England, right?
Yes.
Okay. Very
น้องแพมเหม็น
good.
อะไรอะ
Well done, Mr. Nanat. Okay, who's next? Who wants to take a try here? Who wants to give a go? Oh, hey, Mr. Noy. Hi. How are you? I'm just seeing you there.
Nice to see you.
Yeah, likewise. Thanks for coming. So we just did this vocabulary, right? Nana, what's the vocabulary? Deep fry.
Oh,
Deep
deep fry,
fry.
traditional,
Okay, let's do it in order. It's deep fry and then it's batter,
batter,
and then it's
option,
take, and then the next word is takeaway, and the
Yeah.
next word is mushy pea. Mushy peas.
yes,
And then the next word after that is the last word is portion traditional. Vinegar is one. Are we missing one?
No.
Trying to jog my memory here. Let me see here. I have it right here. It's so dumb. Okay. So the theme of tonight's discussion is about the fish and chips, how they're made, and that they are a traditional meal in England, in Britain, of a kind. And here we go. Yeah, batter, takeaway. Aha, crispy was the one we were missing. Okay, crispy is that crunchy texture on the outside of something that's fried. Okay. All right. So, Mr. Nanat did a very good job choosing 3 of the vocabulary words and using them in a sentence. Mr. Noy, would you like to try?
Yes, I want to try.
Okay, very good.
The word crispy.
Yes. Use it in a sentence.
Okay. I I cook. No. I fry crispy pork.
Okay, I fry crispy pork or crispy fried pork. Okay, yeah, no, that's all right. I make my own crispy fried pork. Try mine.
Oh, okay.
Or
Yeah. I make own-
okay, all right. You could say like this: to make crispy pork, we must fry it first, right?
okay.
I don't know, that was okay. That was all right. That kind of covered it. Crispy is an adjective. We use it to describe the noun, like crispy chicken or whatever. Okay,
Oh,
or it tastes crispy, right? So, all right. Try it again. Go ahead. Stay with your example.
I cook my own. I cook my own by crispy chicken.
Okay, I make my own crispy chicken.
I make my own crispy chicken.
Very good. That'll work. Good enough for me. Do you? Okay. Good. All right. Very good. All right. All right. Another vocabulary word. Use it in a sentence, please.
Okay. Takeaway. I buy a coffee at a shop as takeaway.
Yeah. Okay. For takeaway.
For
Right.
takeaway.
Okay. Good. That's fine. That's good. I always have my coffee as takeaway. I always order takeaway coffee.
Okay.
So you could say it like that if maybe.
Okay.
So takeaway. I usually use the phrase to go. I like my coffee to go. To go. Okay. Anyway, good. All right. One more, please.
More.
Vinegar portion. A portion. Do you understand what a portion is? It's a part of. So example, the portion you would get is a large spoonful or something.
Okay. Portion.
Let's say you're having a birthday party and you're having 10 friends over, so you need to portion the cake in 10 pieces, yeah?
Okay.
Uh-huh.
You mean like try to cut the cake for friend in the party, right?
Yes, like you have a cake, whatever, you're going to serve a cake and you're expecting 10 people, so you're going to cut the cake 10 portions, right?
Okay. So I should work have vinegar.
Okay, very good.
Okay. I when I cook some Thai food, I will put
You use
I will use vinegar.
Okay, great. Tell me what dishes would you add vinegar? In which type food would vinegar be part of the recipe?
Like a noodle.
Okay, like the kway teow or
Yes, kway teow.
okay, so you would put some in your kway teow, right?
Yes.
For flavor. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, cool. All right. Okay, so all right, example, I like a little vinegar in my kway teow.
Okay.
Okay, or I like to add a little vinegar. But like, do you use it when you're cooking at home in anything?
At home.
If do you cook or do you do much cooking at your house?
Sometime I cook at my house or my condominium, or sometime I bought from somewhere.
Sure, I understand, right? But all right, if you were cooking, right, making something, would vinegar be part of any Thai recipe? Can you think? I'm of the opinion like it's not vinegar is not used much or at all in Thai cooking. Yeah,
That's some food, not all. Some
sure.
of food, not all.
Okay, cool. Right, very good. You know what the hiccups are? The hiccups. You ever get those? The hiccups, right? They happen sometimes. Yeah. You know what works for me? How I get rid of the hiccups is you drink some vinegar. That will stop it.
Really? But
Yeah. Really?
I'm not sure the vinegar from Western and the vinegar in Thailand. I think in Thailand it's very strong.
Maybe, yeah. I mean, it's I really wouldn't know how they compare. But we're talking about vinegar, a very sour taste, right? But
Yes.
but that is my cure for the hiccups because they happen sometimes, A large spoonful,
Okay.
we'll do it. All right. Let's see who else here. We had a pretty good turnout before, and now everybody's shouldn't have gone on break. Everybody's gone home. All right. Let's see. Tanakorn. Hi.
Hello,
How are you this evening?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good. Tanakorn, do you see these vocabulary words? Batter, takeaway, deep fried, mushy peas, crispy, etc. These vocabulary words. Would you like to, do you want to try to use them in a sentence? Can you do it? Okay, example. To make fish and chips, you need to deep fry the fish. You need to batter and deep fry the fish. Okay, example. You want to try?
No.
It's okay. Forget it, kid. I know you just came into the group. That's all right. Okay, let's move on. Okay, here we have a little reading here. Now, I wonder, so this reading here is a short history of fish and chips. And so here we see, you can see here the fish, it's been battered and fried. Okay. It comes with like a dressing here and a slice of lemon, it looks like. All right. So a short history of fish and chips. Who wants to read? How about this? We've got three guys here. Let's see. Nana, you read the first paragraph. Mr. Noy, okay. Nana, you read the first paragraph, this block of text right here.
Okay.
And then Mr. Noy, you're going to take over. And then Mr. Tanakorn, you're going to read this third one, please. Right here. Okay. Yeah. Can you?
Yes.
Yes, you'll read this one. Okay. And I'll read the last one. Okay. So a brief or a short history of fish and chips. Nana, take it away.
Okay. Fish and chips is one of the most famous traditional British dishes. It became popular in the
1800s.
1800s. Workers would buy hot, deep-fried fish and chips wrapped in paper for lunch or dinner.
Okay, very good. Good reading there. Sounds good. Mr. Noy.
Yes.
The fish.
The fish is usually caught
Or haddock. Haddock.
Haddock.
Mm-hmm.
Covered in batter and fried
until
golden and crispy. Good. Chips are thick cut pieces
mm-hmm.
of potato, different from thin French fries.
Okay, all right. So the fried potatoes, they're larger, what we call wedge size cuts. All right, Mr. Tanakorn, people often eat.
People often eat fish and chips with salt, vinegar, and sometimes
mushy peas.
You can eat it at a restaurant or get it as takeaway.
Very good. Okay. It's usually eaten with salt, vinegar, and sometimes mushy peas. And you can always eat it at a restaurant or get it as takeaway. Today, fish and chips is still loved across the UK and in other countries too. It's simple, tasty, and brings a feeling of tradition. Well, there you have it. It's a simple dish, it's tasty, and it's what we eat. You know, that's the tradition part, okay? This is like, you know, everybody knows fish and chips are from England. It's like that. Okay, let's okay, some discussion questions, and they are, all right. So the fish and chips, right? It's just get the cut of fish, the cod or the haddock, yeah, Okay. Take the pieces, put them in batter, fry the potatoes. Easy, right? There's not a lot of prep time there, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, mine. Okay. Now, they're fried up quickly, right? That only takes a minute. I mean, I'm not trying to be flip or rude, but it's a kind of fast food, no? Okay, mine.
Yes.
It's now when everybody, like, if I say fast food, right? People always like to, think of I don't know, McDonald's or something. You know what I mean? Like that's fast food. And yes, that is fast food. But fast food is like pad kapaw, in my opinion, is fast food. Because right, it only takes you get it, you on your lunch break, right? You go down and you get it from wherever you like it. It takes them 5 minutes. It takes 5 minutes for them to make it finished. That's the fast part of fast food. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So the first question, my friends, is why did workers like to eat fish and chips in the past?
I don't know, maybe it's easy and it's fast. Yeah,
Well,
I think
yeah,
it's easy and it's
yeah.
fast because it's not much time consuming to make it.
Okay. Well, let's look at the text. So, right, anytime we're studying, when we're reading a text, we want to refer back to the reading. So it says here, fish and chips is one of the most famous traditional British dishes. It became popular in the 1800s, all right, during the industrial boom of that's the 1800s is the 19th century. Okay, it became popular with workers in the 19th century. Now, in the 1800s, do you know what working looked like for people?
I don't know.
Okay, because I think this is important. Mr. Noy, do you know what I'm saying? What working looked like in 1850 in England? Any idea?
Mm,
In the year 1850, 1860, what that looked like? Any idea?
I have no idea.
Okay, all right.
Oh, it's just like construction or something, or it.
Well, okay, let me help you here. Okay, the one reason why England became a dominant country and the European and then eventually America, one of the reasons why they prospered and became powerful during this time is because of the Industrial Revolution.
Oh,
Do you know what I mean by Industrial Revolution?
yes,
Okay, so what happened was at that time was, and this is true, and especially in England, what they would do is they would started kicking everybody off of the land. Okay, the system of economy before factories was farming, right?
yes,
They lived on the land that belonged to the Lord or the owner, right? So what started so right uh, industry and factories started in about 1650, and by 1750 they had kicked everybody off of the land and said you got to go to work in the factories. You can't live here
mm,
anymore. Okay, did you know that?
yes,
Yeah, and so and it's the same. Well, the kicking people off the land part, not the same in the United States, but the country's industrialized. Guys, working in the factory in those days, long hours, okay? The people were there 14 hours a day. Children worked, okay? They had kids
14
work at
hours a day, that crazy.
it is crazy. I mean, it was crazy, it was dangerous, long hours, okay? and the people had no they had no place to live. So a lot of people, they lived in the streets. And this is another thing the English would do is because the people had nowhere to go, there was like a lot of homeless, in London at the time. So what they would do is they would like they're doing in Los Angeles, they would round them up, put them on a boat and send them to America. They would deport their own people because they were all homeless, right? They
Oh,
s- yeah, basically. I mean, there wasn't enough housing, and if you had an apartment, you shared it with 20 people, you know. So all in all, for regular people, it was a very miserable time, and it was just as bad in the United States, right?
yes.
And things that we enjoy, like a lunch break and being able to leave the office, leave your place of work and get something to eat, come back, impossible, right? Once they were on the factory floor, they were going to be there until dark, you
They
know.
can't even eat.
Well, here I'm trying to set the stage. So you got to think of it like this. If Even if they had a place to stay, they're staying with a bunch of people, you know, uh, in those days, people didn't have electric appliances. They had like a wood oven or something like that. You know what I mean? So it's hard to cook food to bring with you to work. I mean, it's just, can you imagine? It's just the way the
Oh,
system was not set up that way. Yeah. So I would say that in the spirit of capitalism, some people said, "Hey, wait a minute, we can fry some fish and sell it to the workers because they got nothing. They don't have, like bringing your lunch to work. That's a recent thing. That only started like in the 20th century. I would say. Uh, do you hear me? Am I making sense?
yes.
Well, I think it's important that we put that in context because so workers would buy hot deep fried fish and chips and right, they would get a package and they would probably snack on it through the day because it's work, 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 you know?
You mean our worker no time to cook uh food, and so
Not
they
like
like
I would say no, not like we do, you know?
mm,
That was not, you got to think of it like this. The stuff that we enjoy today is because so many people struggled in earlier times, with no food and horrible working conditions.
mm,
Here, what they call the Industrial Revolution. Let me find this for you. Have you ever heard of an author called Charles Dickens? He wrote A Tale of Two Cities and Great Expectations. All of his novels take place in this time, and there's so many poor people in England at the time. Uh, Let me see here.
excuse me,
Yes,
teacher Toby.
yes.
I I think now two time 9 p.m.
Yes, we should cut it off here at this time, right? Is that what you're saying? I agree with you. I always get into my lesson. But okay, listen, don't believe me. Go on and fact check it. Look on whatever it is you like to use online, Wikipedia or something. Go ahead and search working conditions in England and America during the Industrial Revolution, okay? And it'll tell you, right? There were no unions if your arm was cut off. Do you know what I'm saying? If you lost your fingers working, tough luck. You know, that was your problem. So, okay. Very good, Mr. Noy. Anything else? Any questions? Tintam, I see her there. Hi, Mr. Tintam. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you.
Good, good. Glad you could make it. Well, we're going to wrap it up now. All right, my friends, thank you for coming this evening. I hope we learned something about fish and chips and how they're made and where they come from, etc. Does anybody have anything to say?
For me, no.
All right.
No.
Tintam, anything? Question? Do you have anything to say?
No,
Question?
no, I don't have a question.
All right. Then in that case, fellas, this meeting is adjourned. Thank you for coming. Have a good evening. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. And I will see you tomorrow if you choose to
you,
come.
teacher.
Bye-bye. Thank you. Have a good
Bye-bye.
Sunday
Have
morning.
a good
Bye-bye.
day.
See you
Thank you.
tomorrow.
Thank you. Bye-bye.